How about now? Okay, sorry. And yeah, uh, I was a Zhineng Qigong teacher, and I teach Zhineng Qigong for many years. And so after that, so I went to different traditional Chinese Qigong form, Qigong branches. For example, 峨眉气功, 武当气功, TCM 气功, and the medical 气功. So I'm going to explain about how to understand open and close. In Zhineng Qigong, we do, when we do left up and approach down, and actually the purest part is open and close. Yeah, and so when you gather some energy, and then you send the energy into the body, and the energy will work in a whole body. And so many people get the benefit from practice left child porch down or just do open and close. Give you some examples. Yeah, there was a man who had a heart condition. So, but at that moment, he has already learned Zhineng Qigong. He knows open and close. So sometimes when he doesn't want to practice the entire form, so he will do like he use his mind to open and close. So one day, but he was still beginner for Zhineng Qigong. He got some benefit, but not much, and he has been suffering from very severely heart condition. One day he was very tired, and he got the heart attack. When he felt that something is going on with his heart, so he immediately using the mind to leading the heart to open and close. Without the hand, he just use his mind to open and close his heart. And a few minutes later, so he went in coma because there was a big heart attack. The main artery of heart is blocked. But yeah, his family bring him to the hospital, and at his condition, usually the main artery already blocked. The people would die. But when the doctor checked his body, they found his the macro circulation of blood of the heart it's working very well. He didn't dare. And although the main artery is blocked, but the, the rest of part, the macro circulation of blood is working very well. So he was a survivor from that situation. So he said, yeah, the open close helped him to be a survivor from the heart attack. He used it just using the mind to open and close in his heart. So, and another example, one man has a leg condition, artery inflammation of the leg. That was a very dangerous situation for him. The doctor already put him in the hospital. He was being prepared for the surgery to cut his legs down because the doctor was worried about the inflammation move up to the organs. So he learned from the teacher. He don't want, he don't want to do the surgery. He asked the doctor, can you give me some more days? I want to try something in Qigong to see what's going on. So he did like this because he cannot stand up there practice. He sat on his bed and bring blue sky energy in, sending energy into his leg, and then open. Sending energy in, close, open energy out. So after a few days, his leg, the situation is getting better. And finally, the doctor decided he doesn't need to do the surgery. And then he continued do this, sending energy in and open, sending energy in, close, open. So after 1 year, he almost complete recovered from that the bad condition. So through these two examples, so we get to know, open, close can help people, from the the, the severe condition. And this is why, the Zhineng Qigong was very popular in China because it helped a lot of people. And how to really to use, open and close. So my advice is because in most of us, we don't have the condition like this 2 months. So we have some condition in the physical body. So how can we apply open close help ourselves? So I'm going to talk about this. So I would like to do it like this way. So first do open and close, open, gathering the universal energy in between of your hand, in between of your hand, and then sending the energy into your body. So where need this energy, and then to melt the energy blockage. Maybe the energy blockage is in your breast or in the stomach or in the abdomen. So whatever uh, the, the the condition, the sending energy and then they melt the energy using the energy you gather in between your hands to melt the energy blockage in your physical body, to release, to open there, to let energy flow again. And after the work to where you need it, and then when you ending the practice, the mind concentrates the 5 places, the fingers, the toes, and the tailbone. Yeah, the mind focuses on 5 places of the body: the hands, the feet, the tailbone. Yeah, let energy flow in the body. Yeah, this is a this is an entire self-healing session by using the universal energy. Yeah. Okay. So now let's do the, the open close and to do a self-healing. Yeah. So place hands to in front of your body, and the hands are holding a ball, chi ball, and then open, expand, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open. Think of blue sky. Close. Focus on the space where in between your hands. Open. Close. Open. close, open, close, open. Think of blue sky. Close. Think of the space where in between of in between your hands. Open. Close. 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 Open. Blue sky. Close. Think of the space where in between. Open. Close. Open. Close. Close. Open. Blue sky. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Stop. Turn the hand facing your physical body. So bring the energy to where need the healing. And sending the energy in. And then the hands are circling with clockwise, leading the energy to melt the inner energy blockage or some physical body condition to melt. With clockwise. The energy penetrates there. The energy penetrates it there. Melt it. The energy is penetrating it there, working there. Melt the energy blockage. And after a while, so release and relax your hand. You can put your hands on the chest, and the mind focus on the hand, the feet, the tailbone. The mind focus on these 5 places so that the energy will flow. At the end, place hands on lower abdomen, just below your navel, around Qihai point and Guanyuan point. Separate the hands, open the eyes. So this is an entire self-healing session, and to playing open, close, and then using the external energy to work to ourselves. And at the end, we focus on the hands, the feet, and the tailbone, but without the head. We cannot focus on the head. Yeah, this is something you should remember. And so that the energy will from the, the somewhere is black, so the energy will melt and then flow away from there and flows again. And in this way, we didn't, release energy out or pulling energy out. We just let energy flow again. So don't worry about, some people think, yeah, they need only, sending energy in, they lack of energy. So actually, many people they have some energy blockage in the whole in the body, and we have to melt it there, and so let energy flow again. So then mm, uh, the function of the body will change. And if you do a healing to the others during the healing, so the energy the patient should focus on their hands and their feet and their tail and their head and their tailbone. They don't need to focus on where you work on. Yeah, this is my idea about the self-healing, how to use the external energy to help ourselves. So, so you can follow this way. Left child pose down, level 1 of Zhineng Qigong. So so I remember Dr. Pang has been mentioned. So he said before you do the entire form, it's better you do 3 months open close before you really do the left child pose down. So actually, many Zhineng Qigong practitioners in China, they don't do the entire, left child pose down. They just do open close. Yeah, do the simple way. It's okay, and it's also enough. So this is about the open and close. Open close in Zhineng Qigong is to use external energy to help ourselves. And from the internal energy, our own energy angel to see the open and the close, we have a little difference of, yeah, from this. When the energy flow in the body, some organs are related with energy flow. Some organs are related with open energy open. So this is the difference level from level 1 of Zhineng Qigong, open and close. Open close. This way we use the most time we use external energy, the universal energy. So when we focus on the internal energy circulation, we must know which organ related with close energy close, which organ are related with energy opening of body. So let's see this. Let's see this. So in the middle of the body, it's stomach and the pancreas. They are in the middle of the body, and in the lungs, the kidneys, the liver, and the heart, and the rest of 4 main organs, the lungs and the kidneys, they are associated with energy flow. And the liver and the heart, they are associated with energy open. So this the stomach join the group of the lung and the kidney, and the pancreas is belongs to a group of the liver and the heart. Yeah, this is how our organs are associated with open and closed, energy closed. So let me explain the more about this. You know, the lungs have the function, you know, collecting, bringing energy downward. And the kidneys saving the energy. So this is why the lungs and the kidneys are related with, you know, close, energy close. And the liver and the heart, they are related with energy open. So in a year, you know, the lungs related with the autumn, and the kidneys is related with winter. So from the nature, the universe, the autumn and the winter, you know, the energy stay at under the ground. And the next year, the liver is springtime, the energy flow upward. And in the summer, energy is floating. So this is the so how our physical body work from the internal energy. And some people, their conditions caused by the internal energy closed side. For example, if a person has the symptom like, you know, the skin, this person has a fever, and the skin is unnormal. The temperature is a high temperature. So which means the function of the clothes, energy clothes, has some problem. So at this moment, so this person need to work on the energy clothes from the internal, yeah, to work to the lungs, the kidneys. If this person work, so the temperature of the body will go 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 down, become normal. Yeah, and in the winter and in the spring and in the summer season, in the spring season, in the summer season, uh, actually, so we have to work on more the lungs and the kidneys, just make it a balance because uh, in the spring and in the summer, the energy flow upward first, and then in the summer, the energy is floating. So this is why some people they have they are uncomfortable. So how to make it a balance? If you work on the lungs and the kidneys, okay, the energy will be balanced again. And in the winter, the outside is very cold. So this time in the autumn and in the winter, outside is cold, very very cold. And then this time, so so the blood of the body will affected by the cold weather. So so the blood of the body maybe is getting frozen. It's getting uh, free. Energy flows not well. So this time, if you practice open, let energy open more, so it can make some balance. For example, if you practice a little bit more of the liver and the heart, so you can make your body, the energy be more balanced. So this is about the open and the close from the internal organs level uh, to see how can we do open close from the internal organ. So just make some balance. You remember, just make the energy balance. The in the spring, right now it is spring season. So the liver's energy flow upward, and in the summer, the energy is floating. So these two seasons, if you do the practice to the lungs and the kidneys, so you can make energy balance because at this moment, the physical body is more open. Yeah. So if you do practice the lungs and the kidneys, so this energy will, the inner energy will be balanced. In the winter, in the autumn, and in the winter, so the energy quite close in the body. And then if you do a little bit more to your heart, to your liver, so to make the energy rebalance again. When the seasoning change, the outside, the weather can affect the people very strong. I noticed some people, if they have very bad condition, they may die in between the season of uh, autumn and the winter in between of the, or another period is in between the spring to the summer, because the outside, the power from the universe affect our physical body. At that moment, the energy cannot flow. So this is why these two periods, the, some people, uh, if they have the bad the energy body condition, yeah, some people will die in these two seasons, these two periods because of the energy. So the outside, the power from the outside affect ourselves very strong. So as a Qigong practitioner, we have to know about that. Or if you are very sensitive in Qi, you will feel that, feel the change. For example, according to the lunar law, from the first day of this month, so the energy is growing up, because the moon from the very small one is getting bigger, bigger, bigger. So until the full moon day, so the energy in the body it's on the top, the strongest time. And afterwards, from the next day of the full moon, so the energy is getting down, 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 down. So although you practice very strong, but after the full moon day, so your energy will, yeah, less, 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 less. So this is the moon affect ourselves, and the seasoning change also affect ourselves. And the seasoning, every season is related to one organ. So we have to know about that. If we don't know, so we don't know how to regulate our own energy. Yeah. In the spring, the liver energy flows upward. And that's why in the spring, this period, some people, they don't get good sleep because energy flow up too much. But how to figure it out? If you do practice to your lungs, so it certainly soon the energy will balance, because the liver energy flow upward, but the lungs has a function to contract, to gather, so they are balanced again. So also in the summer is the same. So you can follow this rule to regulate your own energy. Maybe some of you guys to, is are curious about how to practice the inner organ. Yeah, because I mentioned about the lungs, the liver, the heart, the lungs. And yeah, that Zhineng Qigong, the level 3, the sound, the movement, work to the organ. Now I'm teaching the other Qigong form, the sound and the movement to for the organs and to make the organs energy flow. So this is I think some of you have been followed me in some classes. And some of you don't know about that, the sound and the inner organ. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, just today's class we talk about the two levels. The level one, the first part, I talked about, we use the external energy to help ourselves. Yeah, this is we use external energy level. And the second part, I talked about how to apply internal organ and to understand the energy close and open. Actually, the traditional Qigong or the TCM Qigong emphasize on the inner energy uh, flow upward and downward, and the internal energy and the external energy exchanging follow your internal energy flow. Yeah, this is a traditional and the medical Qigong and the TCM Qigong emphasize we emphasize the internal energy and the external energy and the internal energy exchanging follow your inner energy flow. So this is a little bit different. So this is why I said, we do this. This is the level one. Maybe do the internal energy is another level. So they are not against each other. This is a different level. We have to further our study, Qigong. Yeah. Okay, so we can experience a little bit about the inner energy flow by uh, a simple method. So place hands to in front of the lungs. You can still sit in the chair and place hands to in front of the lungs. And then bringing the lungs energy downward to the kidneys. So this is the part of energy flow. And then bringing the pancreas energy, the spleen energy flow upward. Yeah, bringing the lungs energy downward. This is about close, energy close. to the kidneys, and bringing spleen, the pancreas energy flow upward, and the heart energy flow is floating. So this part is energy opening. This part is energy closing. So continue bringing the lungs energy downward to the kidneys, bringing the pancreas, the spleen energy flow upward, bringing the lungs energy downward to the kidneys, bringing the pancreas energy, the spleen energy upward. The heart energy is floating, bringing the lungs energy downward to the kidneys. So stop now. So I mentioned about if a person has the symptom like, you know, if the person has a fever, the skin, when you touch the skin, it's very hot. It's abnormal temperature. So work on more, the lungs and to the kidneys, so that the energy will be balanced. If you feel the hands, the feet are frozen, not warm, and the body is feel cold. So you work on this side, the spleen, the heart. This side, let them energy opening more. So soon the body will be warm again. So this how to use it. So yeah. So this period, some people they affect they infected by the COVID. So the people infected by the COVID, they have fever. So uh, how to help themselves? That they have to, bringing the lungs energy downward, connect with the kidneys more. So focus on this side more, and include the stomach, you know, bringing downward, bringing downward. So focus on this more, so it can help the people to get rid of the fever, uh, so recover sooner. So I did not many kids. So I helped uh, a few people from COVID. So I work to them like follow this rule. I work to them the lungs, the stomach, the kidney. Yeah, let the energy flow downward. Repeat again, again. So again, yeah, it works very well. So this is how to apply the internal energy. Yeah, this is the so different situation we emphasize different part. Close more or open more. Sometimes we have to check out our symptoms. For example, some people they are very easy to sweat. Yeah, whatever when some people when they eat food or they just do some exercise, very easy to sweat. So those people they need work on the lungs and the stomach and the kidneys more. Yeah, this is when we go deeper to further your Qigong practice, you have to understand how to regulate your inner, your internal energy, your organs energy. If you don't know that, you just follow the entire fall. So it works, but uh, in some situation, maybe you cannot, maybe you will not get enough improvement from the exercise. So this is so my opinion about open and close. I think there is no another teacher to explain the open and close from this different angle. Yeah, from the different position, different level to understand about the open and the close. And some people we have to know more about it. Some people they need to work on more, close more. Some people they need open more. But the way is not like uh, before a person asked me, what do you mean about close more? You mean his his understanding is maybe while opening, think nothing, and closing, closing, so bringing energy in, but don't bring energy out. Don't do open, just to gather energy. It is not like that. Yeah, that was the wrong understanding. Yeah. Okay. So now we are going to finish the session. So when we place hands on the abdomen, I mean, here is navel. So 2 and 3 fingers lower this around Qihai point and Guanyuan point. This is the navel. Next by navel. So here, here the TCM Qigong branch believe in here is the place some inherent energy right there. And there has a function to control all the energy of the whole body. there is the controller to control your energy. So this is why when ending time, we place hands on here. Yeah. It's not the navel and here. Yeah. Okay. So place hands on lower abdomen. Whole body is relaxed. Whole body is relaxed. Think of our chi field. Think of body inside. Think of lower abdomen inside. Nourish chi. Separate the hands. Open the eyes. Okay.